integrate his entire body. Okay, so the first thing that we want to keep in mind with this player right here is we want to take a look at his feet, his legs, and his waist. Okay, all right. So notice how, when this player moves into a serve progression, there's very little movement in his body. Okay, so the legs aren't moving very much, the feet aren't moving very much, and there's very little coil. Okay, and what this is going to do is create a situation where this player isn't going to be able to serve with as much power as he otherwise could have if he's properly integrating his entire body. What we need to understand is that the serve is very similar to a throwing motion. So we want to move our body in such a way that if we contort our body in this way, we're going to be able to throw a really powerful ball. And another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is that the serve is an integrated motion, okay? So it's not like we're just, hitting the ball with our arm and we're not using the rest of the body. We're using the entire body when we move into a tennis serve, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? So let's hop over to the screen over here and let's take a look at Rafael Nadal's serve. So the first thing that we want to keep in mind here is that Rafael Nadal is starting his weight off the back foot, okay? So he's loading that weight off the back foot and then he's slowly transitioning to the front foot. All right, so it goes back foot and then front foot, just like that, back foot and front foot. And there's a sort of a transition in between the back foot and the front foot. However, when we're just about to serve, we want to try to put more of our weight onto the back foot, and that's starting the kinetic chain. Now, Rafael Nadal has what we call a pinpoint stance because he brings both of his legs together, but